Another one. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Poison to the INC, yeah. It wasn't a good feeling watching you just walk away from my life. I never thought I'd make it another hour after you left with my heart. On and on, I kept the memories playing in my head. Sitting by the window and I'm just thinking how you fucked up everything. So stop calling me, stop texting me, I'm not missing you. I will disappear from your memories and your everything. You said it was over, you wanted it over. What do you want from me? Tell me. Admit this is over, there's nothing to talk about. What do you want from me? Tell me. It is over, this is over, girl. It is over, this is over, girl. I spent a lot of nights drowning my head in alcohol, trying to kill all the pain. Remember when you told me I was one of the worst of the men that walk on the face of earth? Now you're gone, I feel no misery. Sitting by the window and I'm just thinking how you fucked up everything. So stop calling me, stop texting me, I'm not missing you. I will disappear from your memories and your everything. You said it was over, you wanted it over. What do you want from me? Tell me. Admit this is over, there's nothing to talk about. What do you want from me? Tell me. It is over, this is over, girl. Tell me. It is over, this is over, girl. So stop calling me, stop texting me, I'm not missing you. I will disappear from your memories and your everything. My life, get away from me, I don't want you back, girl. From my life, get away from me, I don't want you back, girl. Yeah, from my life. Tell me, I thought you said that everything was over. Tell me, it is over, it is over. Tell me, it is over, girl. Yeah, I felt like showing you another creation of mine. I hope you like it, right? So I hope you really like it. But anyways, now let's go back to our normal setup and let's get going with this. With this exciting news, all right? So yeah, let's go. Yeah, I hope you like that one, right? I hope you like it. It's another thing I'm working on. Anyways, yeah, I have to go change some clothes and take care of business. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, and so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Caspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Caspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we look at market performance. After that, I know, right? I know. Every time we look at market performance, I laugh about it. I know. But after that, we look at price in details. And right after that, we look at our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? I know, a lot of people want to buy Lambos right away. But anyways, guys, before we get there, yesterday I was telling you guys, comparing Ethereum, shitcoin Cardano, Crashilandia, Solana, and a bunch of layer ones out there, right? We were comparing them. And I was telling you, people are going to miss out on Caspa. Why? Because they have that mentality. Oh, it took Ethereum a whole year to get to where it is today, after smart contracts or whatever. Oh, it took Solana, all this stuff. And I kept telling you, you guys, you have to understand one thing. Caspa, they looked at all these layer ones and corrected those mistakes. Therefore, before they even started talking about smart contracts, they had all the ecosystem set up already. A lot of people, like guys, were inboxing saying like, "Yeah, you're talking about this. There's no way there is there's no way there is stable coins on Caspa already." And I do remember I had told you guys, Caspa was going to have stable coins on May the 5th, the day the Crescendo upgrade goes live. Right? I told you that. So, excuse me, let me lower this. I always forget to do it. Excuse me, second. That thing usually vibrates a lot. Anyways, like I was telling you guys, and people kept saying it wasn't possible because it was so new. And a lot of, if you look at the community, or not the community, I would say a lot of people, I call them the green candle chasers. If you go to Twitter, you will see, oh, price did not move. Here we are 24 hours later. Here we are 48 hours later. And I kept laughing. And I said, people are not seeing the magnitude of what just happened. Everybody's looking at price. Everybody's trying to see Caspa go from 9-10 cents all the way to $1 in one day, 24 hours. And that really made me laugh. Like I have never laughed that hard before. Okay, I try to save some for later for our laughing party. That's what I try to do. So yeah, people just kept saying that, and I was like, come on, guys. Oh, Cardano pumped, and I said, Cardano did. How long did it take Cardano to pump? How long? Even the mighty Ethereum, just like I showed you guys, after smart contracts went live on Ethereum, smart contracts, projects did not start getting built on Ethereum a year later. Okay, that is why it took Ethereum so much time to jump, to price to go up. But for Caspa, I'm telling you guys, this is different. It's not gonna take you a year. It's not gonna take not even months. Okay, 48 hours after smart contracts got announced, guess what? They're already building on it. We're already seeing transactions like stablecoin transactions on Caspa already. That is that is the craziest, funniest thing ever. I told you guys, 2015 is not the same like 2025. 2015, nobody knew about blockchain. Nobody knew that you could make money with crypto. Nobody knew. You don't believe me? Go ask Da Vinci, who was busy trying to shove Bitcoin down the throat of everybody since 2009, and nobody paid attention to him until 2017. The same thing I'm doing right now, trying to shove Caspa down your throat, trying to shove Quant down your throat, and nobody's paying attention until it's too late. Okay, so everybody who was talking, oh yeah, it's not moving, it's not going. No, it's not going to move in one day. It's not going to move in 24 hours. But one thing you have to see is that development on Caspa is moving at the speed of light, of light. That's what we're moving on. If you can look at, I'm going to show you my Twitter right quick, because I kind of reposted all those things happening. Okay, somebody already sending USDT or USDC or something like that. They were sending on stablecoin on Caspa Why? Because I told you, smart contracts on Casplex, they go live or they went live on the 5th. So now, everybody else who is complaining about Caspa's price not running, I'm telling you, it has already started. Pay attention to Caspa's price in the next 3 to 4 months. That means from the 5th till that July, August. Pay attention. Because now, you are about to hear that Binance listing, Coinbase listings, all of those are going to come up. And then you're going to have Casplex smart contracts and stable coins on Caspa. That volume is about to take off. And that volume is what exchanges do not want to miss. Because if you look at it this way, when Caspa was just Caspa without anything, no meme coins, no nothing, did you know how much volume Mexi was making? You know how much volume Bybit and the rest of them they were making? Imagine now with the stable, just the stable coins only. I'm not talking about the other project that I was watching them test yesterday. Just stable coins only. Okay, you are about. I mean, hold on. Let me show you this on my Twitter account right quick. My X account is right here. This is my Twitter account, okay, and I retweeted almost all of it. Okay, like see here. Kaspa's live 10 BPS sub-seconds. This was the first one that was trying to show you that if you go to this guy's account, you will see there it is Christian Ludwig. It's another guy that also follows Caspa very close. You will see that this, look at that. It shows you how fast, insanely Caspa is. Okay, how insanely, because everybody else, okay, if you open that tweet, it took 31 seconds, okay? If you look at 31 seconds and then you compare it to that of Ethereum, you will understand the magnitude of this. You will understand. Caspa takes 3 seconds. Ethereum, okay? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. You don't even have time to blink and the transaction is complete. On Caspa right now. Go try that on Solana, go try that on Ethereum. 3 seconds, boom, transaction complete on Caspa. This, my friends, this is what people are not paying attention to. This is the beginning of something bigger, because this is what the banking system, those of you calling for XRP, do you know how long it takes for XRP to confirm a transaction? Do you know how much? Those of you who don't know, okay, let's try again. Let me show you another one. Okay? Another one I did repost it was this one. See, decentralized L2, they are now on Caspa. L2s from Casplex. As you guys can see, they are showing you right now. You can now swap. Okay, the speed of light. Look at this. So you can see right there, the L2s are already working on Caspa. As you can, another thing again, look at that. For Ethereum, it takes them 45 seconds. 45 seconds to concern Ethereum layer 2s who claim to be fast to make Ethereum faster, right? Their layer 2 takes 45 seconds. Caspa takes 3 seconds. See? Proof of work, solving the trilemma takes... I told you smart contracts are live. See that? They're already showing you how. Now, soon enough, you're going to start seeing these things start get to public. People start to invest. Ecosystem has already started to get built on Caspa. And you guys do also, do you remember when one of my videos, okay, I did tell you, Caspa is built on what language? You remember? Rust, right? What language is Ethereum built on? What language is Solana built on? Okay, those of you who are thinking like it's going to take forever, right now, Casplex, they are building that bridge. Projects are going to start migrating, okay, in thousands. You're about to see it. They are going to start migrating from wherever they are to Caspa, because it's that simple. That trilemma solving is not it's not like anything you've ever seen. And I told you here time after time, listen, developers are not stupid. They are not going to stick to Crashilandia Solana or shitcoin Cardano or even the dying Ethereum if Caspa solve the trilemma, smart contracts works, everything is being more smooth, faster, secure on Caspa. They are not going to do that, because if somebody builds the same project and compete with them while they're still on one of them shit chain, the person on Caspa is going to take away every liquidity from them. That's what's going to happen. And we went live, okay, on the 5th. Look at this. See? ERC20 EVM token deployment on Caspa's L2. You see that? That's what I told you. That means ERC20 you see? I told you it is happening. Projects from Ethereum, they have started preparing themselves to move to Caspa. As you guys can see, it's not only that. Go look at it. Look at it. Because again, speed is where everything begins. Speed is where everything marks that. You know that when you're starting that race and there's a line on the ground that says on your march, that speed is what started everything. Look at this. It takes 30 seconds on ETH, and on and on Caspa layer 2s it takes 4 seconds. 3 to 4 seconds. That migration has already started. So look, they're even showing you. Did you see what I'm talking about? A lot of people would not see it. A lot of people are not going, they are going to keep looking at the price right now. Oh, after 24 hours of crescendo, it's not going anywhere. Oh, after 1 hour, it's not doing this. And after I read that, I went looking at it, researching it, looking at it, I posted, ooh la la. After I looked at it, I saw everything. And guys, the list of the project migrating from Crashilandia Solana, dying Ethereum, shitcoin Cardano, that list is already growing. I look at that list, and you know what? People that pass me the information is like, now, you do not want to leak the confidential information yet. But the list is growing. I saw the list from an insider, and I went, ooh la la. Guys, this is just the start. Okay, for everybody else who is looking for that price, and I keep telling you, for the short term, okay, me for sure, you're about to see Caspa go above $1 or even $2 or even $3. You're about to see it when this listing starts to take place. And plus, looking at the M2, looking at everything that is happening, it's laying right. It is coming right there. And those of them, again, I will keep pushing it in your face. I told you, bull run depends on the macroeconomics. Why do you think Bitcoin is pumping today? China has already started to come to the table with the United States. So you think Bitcoin is pumping for itself. Once the news hit the market, what happened? Bitcoin started pumping. See, I told you, everything will depend on the macroeconomics. And they are not going to print money the way you think. They are not, because if you go look at the MOVE index. Guys, the government has already started buying ETFs. I mean bonds. The government has already started buying bonds. Those bonds that China sold, Japan sold, and all those people, the government, Uncle Sam, Trumpicius Magicius, they have already started buying them. And again, if you look at it First quarter, our GDP was bad. Second quarter, we're a couple of what away from also being bad. And if the second quarter closed up bad, we are going to have an automatic recession, and the government does not want that. So you have that. Their QE, they started. Now, instead of them, they're going to balance it out, okay? Instead of them printing so much money, first step is buy those bonds. Once they buy those bonds, therefore, they don't have to print so much money out. They don't have to print, because if they print too much, they are going to kill the dollar. And that is something that they don't want to do. Trumpicius Magicius wanted to drop the value of the dollar, which he did, so that the US market can compete in the international table. That's what, and it happened. Now, I guess they didn't calculate the reaction on the entire world, that they will push it too hard. Now they only have this much space to play with. So if they're gonna print, they can't print more than this. Now look at the M2, and I told you guys, Bitcoin is looking to be at that $125,000, okay, by the end of July. Now, if the US prints and adds that liquidity to the Bitcoin market or to the world money market, that could push Bitcoin to that price I have always told you about, $140,000 or $150,000. Now, I don't have a crystal ball to pinpoint exactly where it's going to go, but I can tell you a range which you're supposed to start looking at. Anyways, you guys are going to figure it out, because everything I do, I always show you guys. And you guys will see when I start to short Bitcoin. You will see. Then it will be up to you if you want to short with me or if you just want to watch it. But one thing I know is that a lot of people are going to get left holding that hot potato, because what? They wait. They are waiting for money to trickle down from Bitcoin to other assets, instead of just watch. Yesterday, Bitcoin was dumping, right? What was the altcoins doing? Today, news came out, Bitcoin started to pump. What was the altcoins doing? If you can't see it, man, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just trying to, because I'm the kind of guy that feels guilty if I know something and I don't tell you guys, and somebody suffers from it. Okay, I feel guilty. But if I tell you and you refuse to do something about it, then yeah, I will laugh. I will hold this, look at you, laugh, and take another sip. That's what I will do. Okay, because I told you, right? I told you, and I tried to warn you. Now, circling back to Caspa. From now to those 3 months, you're about to see Caspa's price run. That's what you're about to see. Now, the reason I tell you, and I keep saying it every time, that Caspa is going to be the only coin running by the end of the year or beginning of 2026 is because the Ingra Lab smart contracts, which brings something else, another kind of sauce. Have you ever seen that guy that go like that? Ingra Labs has that kind of sauce coming in. By the time they get on, that will be another catalyst to add on. Okay, and then you have Sparkle, which also another type of smart contracts on Caspa, bringing another type of sauce to the ecosystem. Yeah, guys keep thinking when I tell them that, when I always say Caspa is going to $10, and people over there just like, yeah, it is. No. I've told you many times, if Caspa underperforms, we're going to have us a $5 Caspa. Midway, let's just say, did not perform good and it did perform bad. Midway, $7. But if everything goes according to plan, you'll have your $10 Caspa, or even above it. But for now, those of you chasing price, it has already started. Now you can start looking at your power laws, your whatever thing you're looking at, because right now, with the implementation of the Caspa smart contracts, addition of well, I can say addition, I can say part way, because it's not completely yet. The main smart stablecoin on Caspa is called Gigawatt, and that one will not come until the other Ingra Labs or Sparkle go live. right now we have the traditional USDT, USDC. That's what's going on. Just like I just showed you, somebody's transacting already with USDT and USDC on Caspa. See, it took Ethereum a year for them to get those projects to start to build. Caspa, 48 hours, they have already started to build. And you already seen there's a long list of projects coming live very, very soon. I am going to participate because a lot of them look good. I want to buy some. So I don't know about you, but I'm going to buy a bunch of them when they start the pre-sales and all that stuff. So yeah, it's about to go crazy. Y'all think Solana is performing, and I actually the other day I said, why do you think Solana is doing so good? A lot of you moon boys, some of them people that have selective hearing and selective vision, they don't look and they don't listen. Why do you think Solana is doing so good? Because Ethereum fucked up. That's the truth about it. Ethereum is dying, and Solana came out, tried to polish that a little bit, and is taking market share away from Ethereum. All those transaction volume you're looking on Solana is not on any other thing that is on that chain other than the stable coins transaction. Other than that, they're talking about Ethereum is about to have that upgrade, and it's going to run much better. And I laugh. So you trying to tell me that all these layer 2s on Ethereum, they are just going to cross their hands, okay? Because according to what I was able to find out, Ethereum wants to make sure that everything is built on Ethereum main chain. So whatever thing they are trying to upgrade, let them do that. So the question is, all these layer 2s with their market caps and their everything else, so you think they're just going to sit by and let you cut them off just like that? Again, I'm telling you, Kaspa is about to blow, because all those layer 2s, the word in the street is that they are planning the movement. They are planning the movement, because Ethereum, even after their upgrade that they are trying to do, okay, it's still going to be more expensive, still going to be slower, it's still going to be centralized, and it's still going to be not as secure as Caspa. That's what's happening. Even Solana is feeling the heat, just like Binance said a couple of weeks ago. Solana has started to feel that heat. So for me, I told you what I'm looking for is generational wealth. I am going to keep buying Caspa. I got it on leverage. You guys already know. I got it on spot. You guys already know. And I am mining it. Once I take my profit from my leverage positions, I am going to find ways to buy more Caspa. That's me. Because my goal is 5 million Caspa coins. I told you guys, get 10,000 Caspas. That's the minimum. It's not going to get you rich, but it's going to get you to that path. And a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't listen. 5 cents, 10,000 Caspas. How much did it cost you? Now, 9 cents. How much does 10,000 Caspa cost? Down the line, we are no longer far away. Give it 2-3 weeks and watch again. You will see. Today is the FOMC meeting. You're about to watch Caspa's price. A lot of people complaining, oh, market is going down before the FOMC meeting. If you pay attention, every time the market goes down before Powell talks, it usually pumps right after he talks. So yeah, those of you looking for those little pumps, it's an opportunity for you. Okay, I'm just telling you, the truth is, Caspa is unstoppable. And that journey to $10 started on the May 5th. Don't say I didn't tell you, because I've been trying to tell you from day one. From day one, smart contracts are here. It didn't make any sense that they were talking about all these projects without having smart contracts. Some of them say, oh, a whole year before they even get it. No, 48 hours later, guess what we got? They're already showing you that smart contracts are functioning. They are doing everything. Very soon you are going to start hearing, oh yeah, this project is going live, pre-sales and all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. You are going to start hearing it. And that's when I will start laughing, because by then, okay, okay, we got 3 months, right? I told you, July, August, pay attention to market. But anyway, Anyways, guys, let's go see right quick. Let's look and see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. So let's look at crypto bubbles. Okay, see, the market is pumping again. Macroeconomics. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, anyways, it's up to you, right? Do whatever you want to. It's your money. All I know is that I am telling you, your money is on what do you say it? Your money is on utility tokens. You want to go play with meme coins? That's you. If you get rock pool, don't come crying over here. That's one thing. That's one thing I can tell you. But anyways, now let's go look at King Caspa. Let's start with KAS. What do we have? For the past hour, Caspa is laying flat. On the day, Caspa is up 0.2%. 3.4% up on the week, 46.8% up on the month, and 17.9% down the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.36 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $64.75 million. Start paying attention to that volume. Okay, now looking at Quant, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. Let's look at this. Quant is up 0.9% on the hour, 5.5% up on the day, 19.9% up on the week, 40.6% up on the month, and 8.2% down the year. I kept telling you, watch that number because Quant is running. Now, what is the number? See, I told you, watch that yearly number. Anyways, sitting at the market cap of $1.31 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $29.60 million. It's still low. It hasn't gone anywhere yet. Okay, looking at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin, what do we have going on? 0.7% up the last hour, 2.4% up on the day, 5.7% down on the week, 59.4% up on the month, and 19.8% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $741 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $32 million. We're gonna look at Cubic, high risk, high rewards, right? Cubic, we have here 0.7% down the last hour, 5.8% up on the day, 2.1% up on the week, 44.8% up on the month, 82.2% down the year, sitting at the market cap of $166.50 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $3.47 million. See? Those of you saying altcoin is not here, these are the altcoins that we are trading in my millionaire journey. Do they look down to you? Do they look down to you? Again, now look at this. Let's pay attention to Bitcoin. See, Bitcoin is pumping. Altcoins are pumping. As you guys can see, 0.1% down the last hour. Okay, 2.2% up on the day. 2.8% up on the week, 23.2% up on the month, and 53% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.92 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $38.19 billion. You see, Bitcoin pumping, altcoins pumping. This market is different. This bull run is different. It's not like a lot of people are telling you. It's not like that. Money's not going to trickle down. Trust me, because we have recession looming. Okay, the probability of a recession, they are going up. The macroeconomy is not the same as it was in 2021 or the years before that. That's what people are not paying attention to. This macroeconomic, people has learned, including myself. Trust me. Once it crashes, I want to have money on the side. I want to have money on the side because when S&P goes down, gold goes down, all this shit goes down, you want to have money to buy them from the bottom. Those of us who want to buy the bonds, we want to buy them when they go down. That way, whatever that happened to the world, the government always pays. Okay, risk assets are not going to have that liquidity. People are going to try to get into stocks and into on less risk assets like gold, like S&P 500, whatever, something like that. It's not going to be like it was before, that they push the money into Bitcoin. Bitcoin, people take their profits and then it drops, and then money start to trickle down to altcoins. It's not happening like that this run. Trust me when I tell you that. And everything written on the wall is showing that. Therefore, we're gonna make money on the way up. Look at the M2, like I said. Look at the move index, like I said. We're gonna make money, yes, but it's not a mega bull cycle. Okay, it's a mega bear cycle. That's what we're expecting. Again, look at that recession. Look at it again. How we're waiting to see, because as soon as they cut interest rates and blah 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 start to happen, you will see. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. But anyways, let's go right quick. Let's look at prices in details. To do that, we are going to need our good friend TradingView. On TradingView, we're going to start first with the King Kaspa, but let's look at the entire market first. See DXY going up, Bitcoin going down. See, I told you one has to give. Two of them cannot be going up or down at the same time. It cannot be happening. And this the trade war happening with China agreeing to sit on the table, like I told you guys it would happen, it's making the US dollar go up. So yeah, anyways, let's go look at the market. Caspa first. On Caspa, let's start on the 4-hour. I think you can see it better. This is going to be a quick overview because nothing has changed. We are still on the same thing like I told you guys yesterday. Caspa was still into this major triangle. Okay, if you look at it, Caspa, we just touched the bottom of the triangle. Now we're trying to go up to retest the top of it. If you've been in crypto space a lot, you will understand that this, okay, it goes up. Oh, come on, let me try to take it this way. Let me zoom it out a little bit. Okay, here you can see it. Like I've been telling you guys, if you pay attention, you make your money with this. Okay, we touch the bottom, go up, touch the top, touch the bottom, touch the top, touch the bottom. Now we're going to try to go touch the top. So yeah, here I'm thinking we're going to break. Once we break, we'll probably go back to that 10 cents, come back, retest, and up we went. That's how it usually goes. So yeah, we're looking at this. I'm paying attention to it because I want to see how it's going to react. The target, again, this move that is brewing, like I told you guys, in every trade we have 3 steps: before the trade, during the trade, and after the trade. Now this is the after the trade, because the move, you see the orange line, where is it? Here. You see this move right here that broke out and took Caspa all the way to that. Now we are having the after the trade on that. Therefore, it's going to break. Once it breaks, confirm, then you are going to have this. See the targets. Let me go to daily. Like I showed you guys before. You can't see it. It's too low. It's too high. But anyways, if you see that on the daily, the ribbon has turned green and it's facing upwards, right? So price always get attracted to the moving average, right? That's what we're doing right now. And once it breaks, the target is right there. I told you guys, look at that, what you call it? Oh man, I can't zoom it all the way out. But if you can look at it, the orange line takes you guys to almost 19 cents. So this move we are brewing in right now, when it breaks out, is going to take Caspa to the all-time high. Because of, again, if you look at it, this was a falling wedge that broke out, retested, and now we're going up. And the target for any falling wedge is always the beginning of that wedge, and the beginning of this one is at the all-time high. So yeah, you those of you looking for price action, okay, you can do with this information whatever you wish to. All I'm saying is, like, yeah, that money is coming. I'm looking at my Bentley already. I don't know about you, but I'm looking I'm looking at buy. Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's look at Quant. QNT, what is it? QNT USDT here. Okay, see, again, same with Quant, like I told you. This is funny, man. This is very funny. A lot of people kept looking at me like I don't know what I'm talking about, right? But this is a this is the funniest part. When I read the charts, I don't use all this mambo jumbo blah 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 bull crap. I have a simple way of doing it, in which if you've been following my channel, if you're a day trader, you will make a lot of money. If you're a long-term trader, even better, because like me as a long-term trader, I don't look at the daily price. I don't really care about that. I have a set target for the long term, 3 to 6 months from now. Then we'll see where it is. If I think I've made enough money, then I will close it. I will close it, and I keep on moving. But I was telling you guys about this move for how long now? I don't know, days, right? I was telling you, pay attention to quant. And exactly yesterday, I even drew this flag yesterday. I drew it to you yesterday. I say, yeah, now quant is about to break. Once it breaks, look at that. Moving average pointing upwards. And I was telling you this before the ribbon even turned green. And see, ribbon has turned green. It broke up. This is on the 1 hour. I really don't trust the 1 hour that much, because right now we might even have it come back down to retest as support, then take off from it. But this shows you, okay, if you look at it on the 4 hourly, look, see, this is what I was telling you about. Ribbon facing upwards full speed. See, who was right now? Was I wrong? And again, those of you who want to fund my channel, who don't want to believe it, well, I'll let you sit there and eat your own words. But anyways, look at this. If you go on the daily, see, it broke out. First the diamond pattern broke out, then the bull flag, we're breaking out right now. And the target for this, I told you guys, is right there, 102 or 105. It's 102, but you guys already know price usually shoot a little bit above. Therefore, quant is heading to that 105. Now, watch for the next targets. Once we confirm a daily candle close at that 102, 105, watch for that 125. That will be the next target. After that, watch for 150. After that, 162. Now, after that, 164. And after that, we have that $175. We want to close a daily candle above 175, because if quant can do that, guys, all-time high will be in the cards. And guys, you got 3 months from now till July to August. Watch for watch quant. Money's about to be made. Shit, I know mine is about to be. I don't know about you, but anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at Jasmine. Although, like I said, you guys already know, Bitcoin pumping, Jasmine is gonna be pumping. So yeah, we already know what happened on that camp, right? Again, guys, I was talking about it yesterday, and I told you, do not bet on Jasmine going lower. I told you guys yesterday, right? Because Bitcoin was showing signs of bullishness. If Bitcoin takes off, Jasmine was gonna take off, and bam, there you go. Now, ribbon still red, but it is curving upwards. That's something you gotta pay attention to every time. And don't forget, price always gets attracted to the moving average, right? Now, if you look at it on the 4 hourly, see what we got going on there. See? Bounce right on the moving average. Ribbon is curving. It's still red, but it is curving. Now, pay attention to it on the daily. Look. See? Like I told you, it was going to come back and bounce right on the ribbon as a support. That's what we're doing right now. Now, watch for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can maintain the price momentum we had right now, although I need Bitcoin to come back down to retest 95,000 as support, because it broke above it, but we need to retest it to use it as support and go from there. Until that happens, this price action is going to keep being a little bit choppy. So yeah, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. But like I told you guys, I'm paying attention to that, because the move that we started has to take Jasmine above 2.3 cents. Daily candle close above that, we'll be looking at 3.8 cents. Daily candle above it, then we'll be looking at 4.5 cents, the most recent all-time high. Okay, daily candle close above that, yeah. And all that is about to start to happen, because Bitcoin, it looks like Bitcoin is gearing their own engine for something bigger than a lot of people think. Now, I'm going to look at Bitcoin. Let's see. See, I told you. You guys remember my green line, right? You remember that green line? I told you, pay attention to May the 7th. That's the reason I had that line right there. I told you it's going to pump. And exactly May 7th, there we go, pumping. Yeah, people call me crazy, right? People say my charts are not correct. May 7th, pumping right now. Like I'm saying, we broke that $95,000, but I'm not comfortable with it yet. I would love it to come back down, to retest it as support, and then take off from there. But well, who knows? It might not even come back down, depending on what Powell is going to say today. If you look at it on the 4-hourly, we still the same thing. Like I told you guys yesterday, all that bearish price you was looking at, price going down, ribbon was still green. That was a sign of momentum. Okay, and plus we were getting closer to that my green line. We were getting closer to it, and I kept telling you, I think it's gonna pump. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Now look, let's see what Powell says today, because this right here looks like, yeah, probably come back, retest, and then up it went. But anyways, let's watch and see, because you can't really say, okay, you can't really say what's going to happen here, because Trumpicius Magicius might be doing another of his things. But anyway, so far so good. My green lines, they have all been accurate. The first one, Bitcoin pumps, you guys saw it. You saw it. It went from, I think it was 80,000 to what, 95,000. Second line, which is today. As you guys can see, Bitcoin is taking off. So yeah, let's watch and see. Okay, let's watch and see. I'm still watching. There probably is going to be May 27. Probably is going to be a major correction from there, but it won't last long. And my next one I'm looking out for is going to be this one on the June the 4th. June 4th, I think price is going to take off just like it's doing again. So yeah, my chart is a little bit like that. But anyways, it's up to you. You can use this information, or you can just look at it and laugh with me. So you can look at it and laugh with me. One thing I know is, like I told you, right? I told you. So Caspa, man, I've been looking at that Bentley so all day long. Yeah. It's coming generational wealth, and for the short term, you're also about to make you a lot of money with Caspa. Anyways, guys, now let's go look at my positions right quick. But before we do that, please, I will say it again: do not go into leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing, because you are going to be the president of Rakelandia. That's what you're going to be. I'm telling you, do not do not get into leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing. But if you want to learn, if you want to try, make your own errors, blah blah blah, down below I do have Bydfi, which I do recommend. Okay, Phemex, Margex, and Wix Exchange. Follow those links, sign up, meet their deposit requirements, and they are going to give you free money. Once you get that money, take $100 out, guys. Take $100. Don't matter whether the market is running or not. Just take 100 and practice, because trust me, you are going to make mistakes. And it's always better to make mistakes with $100 than making mistakes with thousands of dollars. Because trust me, as a trader, I hate to lose money. That's how simple that is. Okay, I would rather miss that entry than missing my money. Well, but anyways, I'm not your financial advisor, right? You can do whatever you like with your money. Anyways, let's go look at my positions right quick. Let's start first with Bydfi. You guys already know there I am trading King Kaspa, and I'm also trading Quant. Let's see today. You see, I told you I trade at 50x. I'm a very aggressive trader, right? Market goes up a little bit, my positions run like crazy. Market comes down, my position crashes like crazy. Just a couple days ago, this thing was sitting at what? $8,000. Today, I am sitting at almost $11,000. Look at the graph on the side, you see? Sideways, now taking off, right? And now you can also see here, whoa, Quant is almost $90. As you guys can see, Caspa, I am still down 51%, which is 4,600. Look at my quant, 22% down, okay, which is what? 2,300. Okay, like I told you, you got to pay attention to stuff. For me, on these positions, if Caspa does not do good at all, let's just say it performs very bad, we're looking at, let's say, $5, and in this position will make me $294,000. That's the very, like, let's say after everything goes live and it does not do good. Now, if Caspa does average, the middle price, not bullish, not bearish, just the middle. The middle is $7, which will put my positions at $416,000 in profits. Okay, now my moon boy shot, which I think will happen once everything goes live. This bull cycle, I know people think that bull cycle means like Caspa will follow the rest of the market. No, Caspa is going to be different. Caspa is going to be the only coin running by the end of the year, and you will see. But anyways, if this happens, we will have us a $10 Caspa or even above that, and this will make my positions $599,000 profit. That's what will happen. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at, right? Okay, and now if you look at quant is simple. Okay, for me, if quant does underperform, that did not do everything right, we're looking at probably $1,200. That's a what 20x from where we are right now, or close to it. Don't quote me on that. I need a calculator for that. But 1,200 quant, that will put me at $174,000 in profit. Now, medium, that will be around 2,500 to 2,700. That will put me in my position here at $382,000 in profit. Now, if everything aligns, all the rules come on, and everything begins to play out the way I think they will, I think quant is a $5,000 token. And for me, that will make me $780,000 in profit, as you guys can see. So yeah, those are the prices I'm paying attention to. So let's watch and see. Let's watch and see. But anyway, now let's go right quick. Let's look at Phemex. On my Phemex, you guys already know I am trading King Kaspa and the Japanese Bitcoin, which is Jasmine, right? Let me sign in right quick. And we have here my overall today is still sitting at $8,500, right? Now, if you go look at my contracts, you will see here my Jasmine, I am still down 71%, which is $7,800. And for my Caspa, I am up 6%, which is $282. But here's the kicker. Like I told you guys, Caspa underperforming is $5, which would make me $452,000. Average performance $7, which will make me $636,000 in profit. Now, overperformance $10, which will put me at $912,000 in profit. So yeah, I'm monitoring the market. I don't know about you, but that's what we're here for, right? That's what I'm doing. For Jasmine, I told you, even without the lockup, Jasmine is a 60-cent coin. But let's see, if it goes to the past all-time high, 30 cents, this thing will make me $98,000. 60 cents, it will make me $210,000. Here, I will start paying very close attention to Jasmine. But if they do their lockup, Jasmine probably hit that $1.20 to $1.50. So at $1.20, it will make me $434,000 in profit. At $1.50, it will make me $546,000 in profit. So yeah, those are the things I'm looking at. And also depends where the market is and everything going on around it. Okay, so yeah, now last but not the least, we look at Wix exchange. On Wix, I'm trading King Kaspa and the high risk high reward cubic. Like I told you guys, I was looking for this position for so long that I was almost jumping with happiness when I found this exchange. But anyways, my overall today is sitting at $3,300. Okay, those of you remember, this thing was down almost $200 not a month and a half, 2 months ago. But anyways, now going to my contracts, you will see that here on my cubic, I am still down 16%, which is $300. And on my Caspa, I am up 28%, which is $300 also. Wow. Oh, they match each other. But again, look at that. For this Caspa trade, minimum $5, we have $180,000 in profit. Average $7, we have $253,000 in profit. Maximum $10, which is my moonshot, we have $364,000 in profit. Okay, now if you look at cubic, again, I think cubic this run we might have us 3 zeros and a 1. But if you start looking at it, the previous all-time high was 5 zeros and a 7. This will sit at $10,000 in profit. Now, even if you lose a 0, 4 zeros and a 3, this will be at $54,000. That's also another price potential I'm looking at. But if things align up with cubic, we can see that 3 zeros and a 1, or even 3 zeros and a 2, which will put me at $379,000 in profit. So yeah, those are the things I'm looking at. Okay, for those of you who have selective memory or selective vision, this is what I'm looking at. Okay, I can tell you this, nobody has the crystal ball to know exactly what price an asset is going to do, but you look at the market performance and you look at everything going around you, and you can tell. Okay, you can be able to have a guess, like, okay, it's going to be between this and this. Like for me, I think Casper between $5 and $10 is very possible. But let's see how everything develops and how the market goes and how everything does. So anyways, for me, that's what I'm looking at. Anyways, guys, yeah. Get your seatbelts, because Caspa is about to rock your world. Seriously, it's about to. Smart contracts live, stable coins are in, and projects have already started to pile up to migrate from whatever shithole they are into Caspa. It's already starting to happen, and Caspa is going to be used for the gas fees. That price is going to run like a crazy mad dog. You're about to see. Anyways, it's up to you. If you want to follow, great. If you don't want to, that's also great by me. One thing I know is that we have generational wealth to make. I have generational wealth to make. I don't know about you. I don't know. 5 to 10 years down the line, you probably looking at me and I'll be like, yep, I told you so. When you see Caspa 10 years down the line, you'll see Caspa at $300, $400, $500, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about today. Okay? But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything we talked about today. And don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitudes like you and yours truly, we can see these videos. And yeah, you never know what you're going to learn from a stranger, right? The family can grow even faster. That being said, guys, I gotta get out of here. I'm a little late. Oh, before I forget, Barcelona lost. Barcelona lost. They're out of the championship. Oh man, that was the happiest day yesterday. That was the happiest day. Now, let's see how Quant makes it up to me after the FOMC today, when that price starts to rip up again. Anyways, guys, until I see you in my next one, take very good care of yourself, okay? And bye-bye.